Okay, so now we have three beautiful candles in front of us. So you might want to purchase these Art of the Root candles because you're having trouble in your love life. It happens. And they do have them on sale because right now it's listed for $34.99, but with the coupon you can get 15% off at checkout if you remember to click the coupon. Okay, so you will get three candles: a Come To Me candle, a Follow Me Boy candle, and a Love and Attraction candle. And it has just 16 reviews, but it still got 4.5 stars. And these candles are made with natural soy wax, real herbs, and essential oils. And they're handmade daily in the U.S. So let's see what else we find out about these beautiful candles. Okay, so these are their most popular love set candles. The Love and Attraction Come To Me and Follow Me Boy. They said it's, again, dried herbs used, essential oils, all natural, soy wax. There's a number of ways you can perform a love drawing ritual. And they said one of their favorite ways is to simply use all the candles at the same time to add more power. You burn them all at once. They said to perform this ritual, you will need 2 pink tea lights and some parchment paper. Write your name and your love interest's name down on the piece of parchment paper 3 times. Underneath this, write your intentions. Then they said fold the paper towards you, making sure the crease is away from your body. Then turn the paper 90 degrees and fold it towards you again. Lay the paper down and get it as flat as you can. Next, get a small plate and place it on top of your petitions. Get your 2 pink tea lights and place them in the center of the plate. Although it's not easy, you can place other items on the plate, such as sprinkled cinnamon, brown sugar, sliced apples, dried cilantro, fresh strawberries, or rosebuds. You can also add crystals such as rose quartz, pink tourmaline. Just make sure nothing on the plate present is a fire hazard. Get your love candles and place them around the plate. When ready, light the 2 tea lights and state your intentions. Then repeat as you light the remaining 3 candles. When this prayer is complete, recite the Songs of Solomon from the Bible. They had wrote that part wrong. Okay, as you heard, you can use the Bible, and I'll also include that in the description. The King James is the one that I would recommend. You could pair your spell with the Emergency Contact Me Love Spell book, which has plenty of spells in here and to help you with that. Then I would say the prayer book, The Power of Psalms. I'll also have this in the description below because you never know. You might want to pair that to do like a little prayer as you're going through these candles. And there's like anything is possible when you believe in magic. So think positive thoughts when using these items. Okay, so I'm ready to see what the customers are saying. Let's go to the reviews. Okay, customer said, I love it. Dressed my candles and manifest on them. They work. Next customer said, magic. It just smells erotic and magical. Next customer said, I think I've seen progress. Number 1, these smell really good. I purchased this from Art of the Root back in August. There is a girl who has caught my eye. So guys are using it too, as you can see. Though it's complicated, given we have a distance between us. I lit Come To Me first and followed the directions, put my petition plus her photo and prayed with my heart. Then reached out to her, buried the candles after. Next person said, and then from then, I used the Follow Me Boy, but scratched the boy out and wrote her name instead. And did similar with my petition and her photo. They said, lastly, I used Love and Attraction. And in that time, I do feel like we have gotten to know each other better and gotten closer, which is really what I had asked for. I'm hopefully optimistic for what the future will bring us, but so far it has been progress, and I have continued to pray and ask for help outside of the candles. The person was like, long story short, I have been dedicated over the course of this time, and I am happy to say that I have seen progress. It is overall a complicated situation that I am in, so I won't say we are in a relationship given the distance, but I truly think I have caught her attention, and with continued progress, with God's grace, we will. And he was like, if you truly pray and keep repetition and keep an open mind, then you will get an answer. What is most important is to really think of what you want before you start. Okay, let me see if there's any more reviews. Okay, so it looks like that is all we're going to be sharing for the reviews, but the majority of the customers, again, gave it 5 stars. And yeah, I definitely recommend these candles. They're already put together for you. You don't really have to do nothing but just light them and enjoy the scent. It smells beautiful, by the way. And I'm going to show you the inside of it where you can see for yourself. So if you have these candles, let people know what you think. So please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, now we're using the book called The Power of Psalms, and today I want you to return your ex, and I want to give you a prayer from the book to help your ex come back and return to you, to get him to be thinking about you so y'all can have good moments again, and so y'all can get back on the same good page. Okay, I'll give you a few to help him return. So bear with me. Okay, so if you want to have reconciliation, I recommend Psalms 32. Blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man unto whom the Lord imputeth not inequality, and in whose spirit there is no guile. When I kept silence, my bones waxed old through my roaring all the day long. For day and night thy hand was heavy upon me. My moisture is turned into the drought of summer of Saliah. I acknowledge my sin unto thee, and mine inequality have I not hid. I said, I will confess my transgression unto the Lord, and thou forgavest the inequality of my sin, Saliah. For this shall every one that is godly pray unto thee in a time when thou mayest be found. Surely in the floods of great waters they shall not come nigh unto him. Thou art my hiding place, thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance, Saliah. I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. I will guide thee with my eyes. Be yet not as the horse or as the mule, which have no understanding, whose mouth must be held in with bit and bridle, lest they come near unto thee. Many sorrows shall be with the wicked, but he that trusts in the Lord, mercy shall compass about him. Be glad in the Lord and rejoice, ye righteous, and shout for joy, all ye that are upright in heart. And that's for reconciliation. That's Psalms 32. Okay, let's find another one. Okay, here's another Psalms for reconciliation and to return your lover. It's Psalms 42, and I'll show it to you too. And let me show you the last one I just did. That was Psalms 32 right there. Okay? Okay, so let's recite it for him to return or her to return. Psalms 42 for reconciliation. As the hart pant after the water brooks, so pant my soul after thee. O God, my soul thirsts for God, for the living God. When shall I come and appear before God? My tears have been my meat day and night, while they continually say unto me, where is thy God? When I remember these things, I pour out my soul in me, for I had gone with the multitude, I went with them to the house of God. With the voice of joy and praise, with a multitude that kept holy day. Why art thou cast down, O my soul, and why art thou disquieted in me? Hope thou in God, for I shall yet praise him for the help of his continuance. O my God, my soul is cast down with me, therefore will I remember thee from the land of Jordan, and of the Hermites from the hill Mizar. Deep calleth unto deep at the noise of thy waterspouts. All thy waves and thy billows are gone over me. Yet the Lord will command his loving kindness in the daytime, and in the night his song shall be with me. And my prayer unto the God of my life. I will say unto God, my rock, why thou hast forgiven me? Who go I mourn because of the oppression of the enemy? As with a sword in my bones. My enemies reproach me while they say daily unto me, where is thy God? Why art thou cast down, O my soul, and why art thou disquieted within me? Hope thou in God, for I shall yet praise him. Who is the health of my countenance and my God? And that's for reconciliation. And again, that was Psalms 41. Now, the last one we will recite for the return of your lover and for you again have reconciliation with your loved one is Psalms 44, and I'll show it to you. Okay. Now, to reconcile with your loved one, recite Psalms 44. We have heard with our ears, O God, our fathers have told us what work thou didst in their days, in the times of old, that how thou didst drive out the heathen with thy hand, and plantest them, how thou didst afflict the people and cast them out. For they got not the land in possession by their own sword, neither did their own arm save them, but thy right hand and thy arm and the light of thy countenance, because thou hadst a favor unto them. Thou art my king, O God. Command deliverance for Jacob. Through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. But thou hast saved us from our enemies, and hast put them to shame that hated us. In God we boast all the day long, and praise thy name forever. Selah. But thou hast cast off and put us to shame, and goes not forth with our armies. Thou makest us to turn back from the enemy, and they which hate us spoil for themselves. Thou hast given us like sheep appointed for meat, and hast scattered us among the heathen. Thou sellest thy people for naught, and dost not increase thy wealth by their price. Thou makest us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a derision to them that are round about us. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people. My confusion is continually before me, and the shame of my face hath covered me. For the voice of him that reproached and blasphemed by reason of the enemy and avenger. All this is come upon us, yet have we not forgotten thee. Neither have we dealt falsely in thy covenant. Our heart is not turned back, neither have our steps declined from thy way. Though thou hast sore broken us in the place of dragons, and covered us with the shadow of death. If we have forgotten the name of our God or stretched out our hands to a strange God, shall not God search this out? For he knows the secret of the heart. Yet for thy sake we killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for slaughter. Awake, why sleepst thou, O God? Arise, cast us not off forever. Wherefore hiddest thou thy face, and forgettest our affliction and our oppression? For our soul is bowed down to the dust. Our belly cleaveth unto the earth. Arise for our help, and redeem us for thy mercy's sakes. And that was for reconciliation with your loved one, Psalms 44. And of course, I got it from the Power of Psalms book, which you can get on Amazon. I hope you enjoyed the video. And again, I want to mention that if you're trying to recite these prayers to get your lover to return, don't forget to visualize them returning. Visualize them calling you as you're reciting that. Visualize them returning, you guys hanging out again, y'all being on good terms. And don't forget to leave them alone. Let them come whenever they decide to come. You know, let God take care of it. Let God deliver it to you. And as you're doing these prayers, yeah, you could possibly have a candle going or incense to break through on a spiritual way to your lover. And yeah, these prayers are powerful as long as you believe in them. And yeah, be consistent, you know, recite them 3 times at least. And, you know, don't go overboard. Don't wear yourself out with doing your prayer work, you know. But prayers, they can be very powerful. And like if you're doing this every day or you're being consistent, may God grant your wish. And if you have anything to say about this book or doing prayer work, it would be nice if you would comment below and let people know your experience about what happened for you when you did prayers at one point in time. If you have a story, we would love to hear it. Comment below. So give the video a thumbs up and like, share, and subscribe.